Today's recommendation is the steak.
Mr. Draff always gets so I want to spend some time at the bottom of the sea, in peace and total silence. Getting you!
Frost is coming! Commencing cleanup!
Add Astra. Thank you for Add Astra.
This realm is If you ever have any... Everything's ready. Let's go.
Yep. Yeah.
New year.
Coaching! And Charlotte!
Nice to see you again, Traveler and Paimon.
Oh, we're not interrupting anything, are we?
Not at all. I wasn't in the middle of an interview or anything. I was just asking Miss Kuching about purchasing a kite.
A kite? Are you buying some regional specialties to bring back to Fontaine?
Well, yes. It seems you haven't heard yet. The theme of this year's Lantern Rite is kites.
Oh, so that's what...
Liyue Harbor is always... The Qixing believes it would benefit Liyue to build on our own cultural foundation by embracing the technologies of other nations.
Yeah, remember? But all I really did was use my network to introduce Lady Ningguang to some interesting people.
In the end, we decided to combine Liyue's traditional art of kite making with Fontaine's mechanical
Mechanical... but don't kites just use...
Well, how high and far a kite could...
But as soon as there's no wind...
Exactly. Liyue is now a nation ruled by humans, after all. It's about time we had the power to make a kite fly, don't you think? Plus, the easier we can make it to enjoy, the more people will want to participate.
Right? I also...
With Miss Charlotte's help, everything... We also gave...
Cool!
Toys?
You see, Miss Kuch...
Although kites are one of our most time-honored cultural... But to me, think for a second about how remarkable... There's an old poem that goes... O kite, born of paper, flying true in sound, a lone traveler wanders. In the past, poets from Liyue used... If the people of today can...
That's the coaching we know.
Well said!
I also know quite a lot about the various folk traditions related to kites. For example...
What about something...
More fun. My grandfather first, you then... Some people
Are certain designs...
Well,
Fascinating.
the scissored-tailed swallow is the most classic design. It symbolizes...
Are these commonly
If you're interested, Miss Charlotte, I have several...
That would be a huge help! Great! Looks like I've got the outline for quite the article on my hands.
Perfect! We're gonna take...
Then I'll show Miss Charlotte... I almost forgot. If you're interested, the rules are simple.
I've already prepared more than enough empty film for the event. I can see the spectacle already.
Oh, Paimon was...
Then...
You bet! See you... Wait, Traveler? Take a peek to your right. Do you see those two people lurking over there? Is it just Paimon? Great. So, do you think they could be treasure hoarders? Oh, Paimon's sick of waiting around for something bad to happen. We should strike first, you know. foil their plans, but you go right, Paimon will go left.
Oh.
It is with such an air of urgency that you appear
Whoa, where did... You should be the one. Don't think we didn't...
one bears for the purpose of this foray into the mortal realm, however, you may address one as Hojong.
You kidding?
You may want to...
Don't think that Paimon is gonna believe you just because you know her name.
Indeed. Mooncarver and myself have descended upon the mortal realm for a visit. The two of...
Huh. We'll go straight to the Millilith and have you...
Preposterous.
Right.
During the last... The flavor of that...
Dabbled upon
Did one not speak up?
one is simply trying to...
That does not mean you should reveal...
You indeed.
Paimon can understand why Mountain Shaper is here, but why did you decide to...
It is but an inevitable eventuality. Long have the mountains remained strangely idle since Cloud Retainer's move to Liyue Harbor. With Lantern Rite near at hand, one would expect Cloud Retainer to provide us with an account of the festivities in advance. Yet to this day she has failed to appear.
Cloud Retainer is hardly the forgetful sort.
One must never rest idle in the face of that which demands action. And since our acquaintances dwell in Liyue Harbor, we had to travel here in human form to avail ourselves of their aid, Cloud Retainers in this case.
But a moment ago, one heard you speak of a mechanical kite of sorts. It appears the essence of the situation has hitherto revealed itself. Now it is time for one to retire back to one's abode.
So, you're not looking for Cloud Retainer anymore?
Perhaps there are aspects of Cloud Retainer's temperament that remain opaque to young Paimon. Given one's understanding, one can only imagine the anger that now consumes her.
Cloud Retainer is of a proud and arrogant disposition. She holds the belief that her skill in mechanics surpasses that of all others. One can be quite certain it is hardly with an open mind that she regards the arrival of this new technology.
One surmises that she has shut herself away, refused all company, and buried herself in the study of her own creations. To call on her, however, if you...
Sure! Have a safe trip back, and you...
Thank you for your kind words. We shall now depart.
We got all worked up for nothing, huh? All that trouble and it turned... Well, it's still prettier. Paimon wants to see...
Welcome! Are the two of you looking to buy a kite? Would you like me to go over the different designs?
Ooh! A scissor-tailed swallow! And a butterfly! And... Oh!
This jade chamber design is our newest. It's been selling like crazy over the past 2 days.
Does it also have a unique meaning?
Of course. The jade chamber symbolizes wealth and abundance. The kite bearing its design is said to bring riches in the future to those who fly it.
Oh, Oh, now that's Paimon's kind of cat.
I apologize for the interruption, but are...
Yes, they're just over there.
Wonderful.
Ilang
If the two of you are interested in going...
is God.
Yes. If you were...
You do seem really pressed for time.
Of course, Now, at this time of day, Gaming should be somewhere in the vicinity. Just follow the main road until you see the head of a Wushu dance costume. Should be on your right.
Be sure to come back if you'd like to buy a kite. I'll even give you a discount.
I never knew kites came in so many styles.
Welcome. Please take a seat.
It's easy to fix a machine when you know how it's built and how it works. But people, they're much more difficult.
I never knew kites came in so many styles.
Welcome. Please take a seat.
Wait, I thought we had an agreement. Loser buys dim sum tomorrow? Look at you. Scowl like that for much longer and your face might stay that way. Hey now, don't be upset. How about this? You extend the invitation, and I'll pay.
No way, Gaming. You're always the one picking up the tab. I'm not trying to be a sore loser. I just didn't expect you to come from behind to win like that.
That was nothing. All in a day's...
Perfect. Gaming is here. Sorry to interrupt, Gaming. We just spoke to a guy from the communications office who needs you to deliver some goods to Ilang Wharf.
Oh, it must have been Longjo. Looks like I've got work. Gotta go.
Sure, go do your thing. Let's have...
Alrighty, you can hand the goods over to me. Must have been heavy hauling them all this way. Let me take them off your hands.
It wasn't that bad. It's just some kite-making materials. Plus, we didn't have to walk very far.
Kite-making materials. I see. I'm glad it wasn't... Ah, and you...
Huh?
Oh, and please he's a good guy. He's just been super busy lately. Running around. So, you here for lantern ride?
Yep. It's...
Perfect. I'm good with direction. Oh, the ingredients are...
Order anything? Hey, did you really have to call Paimon out?
Don't worry, I understand. Do you need to pack anything?
Nope, I think...
Oh, that's right.
I want to spend some time at the bottom. Wherever the tide takes me, so long as the light of the hearth still shines, I'll always have a home to return to.